So, guys, 2022, first 2 months, our first episode of FARPost sessions. So, Eddie, was changes that probably you want to see happening in 2022. It can be your personal life, about sports, politics, South Africa on its own, the world. How can we tackle pandemic?
Yeah.
I don't know, something, G. I just want,
Firstly, I just want to take people from the near post to far post.
That's a cool
To make sure it grows.
Oh, are they far? They are near.
They are near
So
now.
you want to take them to the far post where things are happening.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
if the ball is played to the far post, it's traveling
Yeah.
and it's redirected.
Absolutely.
No, when
I
you
want
can be
that.
no, you can be the coach.
I want,
Yeah.
I'm hoping, health-wise, this
Yes.
COVID thing will be a thing of the past.
Okay.
So for me, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm happy because at least so far so good. Since we started with our post YouTube thing,
Yes.
people are responding very well and they enjoy. I'm getting positive response, and now we got our own magazine also. They can go to our website and tap into that.
Yeah.
To read more. But nevertheless, generally, life-wise, I'm happy. People are responding, most especially when coming to vaccinating.
Yeah. Okay.
And then now we see people, lockdowns and other things, they're opening now. The economy is opening, it's growing. Yeah, I'm happy about that because people have lost, so many people have lost jobs. You understand?
Yes.
So now everything's opening. I'm
Yeah,
happy for 2022.
So how it's opening? Are you trying to hint who they're going to open it up?
Yeah, I hope.
Guy.
Yeah, no, because the churches already there's one foot in, 1 foot out. So football.
That's your church or you
My church, my church. So, but football we still both feet outside. But I hope also they'll open for football. Yeah.
Yeah, but then on my side, I just want to say on behalf of FARPost team, FARPost brand, and the entire family of FARPost, the viewers, I know that South Africa is bleeding. South Africa is mourning. We lost a lot of icons, a lot of celebrities, people that influence our lives. In Patrick Shai, and now recently Rick, because of they took their lives. Only God knows. But I just want to say, on behalf of FARPost, our condolences to their families, colleagues, and the entire fraternity in terms of the business fraternity, our industry, and mostly their fans. And I just want to say, kulungile ngoba kuyintando yakho uNkulunkulu. Kodwa sicela ukuthi usinikeze amandla sikhona ukunqoba lento le evela singazi ukuthi velaphi. Siyathemba ukuthi ke nonke lapho nikhona emakhaya, any problem that you have, don't take it for granted. Treat it as something very serious. But anyway, guys, things are happening, guys. Things are happening. We experienced the Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Successful. Congratulations to Senegal. Unlucky to Egypt. And good football. Just in few words, what's your take on that? How did you perceive? How did you appreciate the Africa Cup of Nations, or how would you analyze holistically from game one to the last game?
Yeah, I'll just say, what a wonderful tournament.
Yeah.
And what a wonderful display from all the teams.
Yes.
They are small and big, understand? Because the smaller ones, the so-called smaller ones, they showed they can compete if they can get the resources and the muscles.
Yes.
You understand? Maybe either it's financial.
Yeah.
And the bigger one also showed with
correct.
why we are big.
Yes.
You understand?
No, yeah.
Yeah, so it was very balanced.
Yeah.
I don't remember even a single day, Niti, I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah.
Everywhere, every time I'll rush to watch whoever was playing. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And Yossi?
Oh, Doc, it was this was a very, very good tournament.
Okay.
And some years ago, I was in Cameroon and I saw the stadiums that they were starting to build in preparation for the tournament. And at that time, I was like, yeah, are they going to finish? It doesn't look like they'll finish anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but, it all came together so well. I know some clubs complain about the grass and so on. But
I saw that.
Nothing is perfect.
Yeah.
From a football point of view, I enjoyed every game, you know, because so the sooner you realize that even the so-called smaller countries
yes.
are actually in there to compete, then you realize every game is actually important.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for me, it was one of the best tournaments I've watched.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Cameroon on hosting it. And I hope the next ones are going to do very well.
Yeah.
To host it. I think it's Ivory Coast, the next one.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll be there as well as FARPost, you know, to cover the
tournament. Definitely.
We'll this one.
Yeah, no,
Because
definitely.
of all these things.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So now let's just now because I heard you saying you want to move people from FARPost to FARPost.
Yes.
So now I want to move you from FARPost to FARPost. Now that was FARPost because it was done.
Yeah.
Now let's go to FARPost.
Yes.
Premier League, PSL. Exciting moments, new signings, relegation zones. A little bit we can see what is happening. Guys, teams that are gunning for the top 8. A team or teams, or should I say a team that is likely to be crowned again DSTV Premiership champions, Sundowns.
Yeah. No, they're running their own race.
Man.
My gents.
No,
even before the season started.
You can't be.
Even before the season started, I said Sundowns will win it.
So they're running their own race.
They're running their own race. Let's just be honest.
Okay, what qualifies that statement?
The quality of the team.
Yeah.
The way they do things at Sundowns. I don't think people just say it's the money at Sundowns.
Yeah.
It goes beyond the money.
Okay.
And for me, some teams are signing for the sake of signing.
Okay.
And when you look at Sundowns, when they signed Bradley Ralani, Coach Rulani Mukwena went for about 7 or 8 minutes, breaking it down why they signed him.
Yo.
And they did the same with Neo Mayema. They explained why they signed him. You can see the signings are coming from the technical team.
Of course.
The problem is with the other clubs for me, not just the big clubs, but also the other ones as well.
Yes, yeah.
What they normally do is that the power rests with the management. Then they sign players that may not necessarily be what the coach is looking for. And then you end up in problems because now the person who's supposed to coach the team doesn't have all the material that he was looking for. Even if he could have compromised someone, but he can't anymore because the decision it's not from him.
Yes.
It's from management.
Yeah.
If our clubs don't change their approach in terms of signing players, which means they must also change in terms of who they appoint. Because now they appoint coaches who they think in 3 months maybe he's gone, in 4 months maybe he's gone, so they don't trust that coach. So now you have to appoint someone who you can trust and then make sure that they sign their own players. So it's a long-term project.
Yes.
Like Pep Guardiola at Man City, like Peter Msimano with Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
You know, they changed that approach.
Of course.
Because before it was just in and out. You know, Henry Michel, Hristo Stoichkov,
Yes.
Engel Kappa, all those guys. So they realized, no man, let the technical team handle the business side in terms of, the playing side.
Yeah.
And we'll deal with the business side. And that's when they did very well. So that's what I'm saying. If things don't change, I can even put my money and say Sundowns will win it again. Next.
But Eddie, he's talking about Sundowns changed.
Yeah.
How they do things compared to 10, 15 years back.
Yeah.
Because now we remember that the big teams, Chiefs and Pirates, were dominant.
Yeah.
And at some stage, Sundowns were lying down there, like
Yeah.
12th, 13th position,
Yeah.
you know. Yes, then things change. And they've been dominating for years,
Yeah.
you know. So, what might have been the turnaround?
Yeah.
Because we cannot afford not to talk about the Pizzo era, because I thought that was the turnaround. My own opinion.
Yeah. I
But
think
look, at the end of the day, our viewers also, they might
Yeah.
have their own opinion.
Yeah.
But the turnaround, it a good Pizzo.
Let me just add or concur with what was said.
Yeah.
It's not all about the money or the resources.
Yeah.
It's the collective
Effort.
from top to bottom or bottom to top.
Yeah.
That's what was. And now, when it came to my mind, it said, yeah, it's clear, because other operations or other institutions is a one-man show. Or it's not all about the need, it's all about the want. Oh, there's a big name for sale, let's grab it.
Yes.
It's not like, oh no, we need this player to give us crosses. No, it's because he's a big name and it's for sale. It's available that time, let's bring him on board. So that's not collective.
Yeah.
So I think that's where Sundowns is doing well, because it's a collective thing.
Yeah. Because let me add also from the coach's perspective. From what I've learned from all the coaches courses that I've gone to, there are two types of scouting.
Yeah.
Okay, scouting your opponents. Okay,
Yeah.
and scouting for talent.
Yeah.
That means we say talent search.
Yeah.
So scouting for talent, for that particular player to be part of a particular club, it has to do with so many phases in terms of player acquisition.
Yeah.
So what Sundowns do, they don't say, "Hi, the player they score 14 goals." Maybe let's say, for argument's sake, without disrespecting anybody, let's say from Royal AM or whatever, because he scored 14 goals there. Now he can come to a bigger team.
Yeah.
But scouting a player, you need to understand and know the character of the individual.
Yeah.
Will he be a team player?
Yeah.
Will he be adjusting to our way of doing things?
Yeah.
Will he be able to turn around things on himself in terms of going forward?
Yeah.
And that, Wosi, it's not something that is done in 2 weeks.
Yes.
You spend months and months focusing at that player to say, what is our way of doing things at Sundowns? Sundowns, yes, they might be playing the PSL, but where are they? Where do they want to see themselves? Champions League, Club World Cup.
Yeah.
You see? So now, that on its own, it says to us as Sundowns, oh, so this kind of a player now. So he can only play probably in the PSL, but we don't want that kind of a player. We want a player that when the chips are down, he will be able to elevate.
Exactly.
So it takes people that have gone to school to understand what are the criteria of scouting a player.
And can I please
Yes.
sorry to interrupt.
No problem.
You see, when you're talking about the character of a player,
Yes.
one of the Sundown scouts, and we've done this story for our next magazine, the next edition, coming out.
Oh yes, by the way, where can they get how do they get to read the
It's going to be distributed countrywide.
Yes.
At the popular shops.
Okay.
They're going to find it there.
Yes.
It's also going to be online.
Online, so
we'll
in the
make
website.
Yeah, we're going to.
Wow.
We're going to print about 100,000 copies.
Yes.
Distributed all over the country, and the magazine is for kids.
Oh, it's for kids. Yeah.
It's not the kind of magazine that you read now and you throw it.
And you throw it.
The
Oh,
kind of
yes.
stories you're gonna read.
Yes. Very powerful.
Something else.
Okay. Thanks.
So,
thanks for
but
that.
what I was saying is, in the story that we've done, we spoke to one of the Sundown scouts, Floyd, when
Floyd,
he was their scout, Floyd Mehali.
Yeah.
He said he went to Cape Town. They were scouting this player, top talent,
Yeah.
and now they have to look at how he behaves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
behavior.
when he left training,
Yeah. What is he doing?
He went to Cuban.
Hey, I know.
And when he's there, what he's drinking,
Yeah.
he's noting everything.
He's noting it, but the player is not aware.
And you mentioned something very important.
Yeah.
You don't start for 1 day or 2
No,
days.
you don't.
It's over a long period of time.
Yeah.
And after that, he said, don't sign him. And then he put the reasons there. You know?
Yeah.
It reminds me of how they scouted Messi, Barcelona.
Wow. Yes.
Some talent, you have to work around certain things. They saw a small boy.
Yes.
He's too small, man. That first person will just pass him and say, but he's too small to play this one, But this one said, bulk him up, which means you must make him do whatever you have to do. And then the only recommendation, sign him now.
Now.
You see?
Wow.
And they signed him.
Yeah.
But it was through extensive work, monitoring, checking all these.
Definitely.
So it's very important. Sundowns do that very, very well.
Yeah.
Now, Majent mentioned something very important as well. That some teams, they just see someone is available.
Yeah.
And then they sign. And then,
is that because they want to please the supporters?
They're under pressure to please the supporters. And I don't think it should be like that. Gone are the days when everybody was looking out for Kaiser Chiefs, for example.
Yeah.
When someone is in Eswatini, they'll be like, this Shongwe guy, let's take him for trials at Chiefs. They were looking out for Chiefs. Yeah. Then Shongwe will come. Then you sign him, then you play alongside him, and then he produces magic. But things have changed now.
Okay. And I like the part of background check.
Yes.
Background check.
Yeah, can he relocate?
The environment.
The environment is umsuta.
Yeah, uzobasha.
Yeah, from north to south.
Yes.
What is gonna suit him?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And Dogi will tell you, others say names. They wouldn't play for big teams. Abo Kuzwayo, so far, come on.
But so guys, now, can I just run through the list of the transfer window that came and went, and let's see who all utilized the window and made the most impactful signings. Okay. Now, alphabetically, Amazulu, Besan Abubakar Bobwara, Abraham Majok.
Yeah.
Baroka FC, they've only signed one player, Ntinyi Sopombi. Chipa United, Siphelele Lutuli, Ronald Fumbizai. Okay?
Yeah.
Then Sundowns. Surprise Valani, Tebogo Mkwena, and they missing, my list there is missing the
guy from outside.
Yes. So now Skukun United, they've signed Justin Shonga, Lakibalo Mkwena, Evans Rosuki, Roderick Cabo, Stellenbosch FC, Juan Carlos Orets, Marisbeck United, Tawanda Macheke, Kenino Palace, Lakibaloi, Steven Pereira, Friday Samu, TX Galaxy, Vuyo Mary, Lifahlongwane, Shane Roberts, Orubetsi, Muhai, Andile Fagute. And now the race for who will finish second on the log standing, it's heating up. Did I say second? Why do I have to say that? Am I saying is it confirmed that?
You confirm me what is said.
Did I say the second spot is heating up?
Second.
Country number one vele Karabato Yinka. Hey, Mara Korko apply.
Yeah, bye.
And then, the beauty about the whole thing is that with Rulani, yes, I know Rulani very well. While we were still coaching development. And the two coaches, Steve and Mangoba, Steve, I worked with him at Kaiser Chiefs. We all went for the pro license, SAFA license, and KEF license together. Okay. And I understand and I know the capacity. Yeah. And not forgetting Rondell,
the goalkeeper
trade.
Wendell
Roll, yes. And when you look at the coaching staff at Sundowns, I'm not talking about B license,
Yeah.
That's another factor that we need to highlight.
Yeah.
And the 3 coaches, before they could go on the field, I remember they were given some funny names,
Yeah.
and now people are hitting and humble pie.
Exactly.
Because the 3 coaches, how they do or work, from where we're sitting, it's unbelievable. Because there is a technician in terms of checking the opponents.
Yeah.
There is a coach that will be looking at their own team. There is a coach that will be analyzing the opponents for the micro cycle.
Yeah.
The micro cycle, it's 2 games in a week.
Yeah.
So the mesocycle, it's 1 game. So they do it holistically. When they are analyzing you, they don't analyze 8-11 against Chipa last week. Paula, that 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Look at what makes you to tick, which player is influential, what. This is how they do it.
Yeah.
Now, how are we questioning the ability of Bafana Bafana? Because remember, the game has evolved. Yes.
Yeah.
In Europe, they say it's not about the players. The team or the country that has the best quality technical team is the one that succeeds.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, to add on that though, Sundowns, as much as they have scouts, they also have a head of scout who analyzes the performance of the scouts. So
one day we'll nale moto analyze and did support.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it here. Yeah. Usfutuma sarasa, but
yeah. No stone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know the another thing that actually I'm not too sure is because of my experience.
Yeah.
And Eddie, you also know. You know when you go and play in Cairo, it's not that easy for a coach to come out and say, "We found God in Cairo."
Yeah.
That's confidence, man.
Confidence.
That's confidence for them to say that we found God, and we are going
Imagine
to
that
compete.
statement.
Yeah.
So guys.
You know, Doggy, I always tell people, I say, Sundowns is like a private hospital.
Yes.
And these other teams is general. Because the patient, it's a general. They're always angry. They're big. They're in pain and angry.
Yeah, alam fadi
feelings. Yeah, this queue is long.
Admin
Yeah. Go private, okay. Now, even when you're sick, they say, "Hi, sir. What do you like to drink today?"
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, that's the difference.
Private.
Yeah, in the Kulan, it's a private. They're always smiling. Because there's TV, there's everything there.
That's under.
Barona, these other things.
Yeah.
No, they're in pain and they're angry.
Let's see what they do to respond.
So, Bafui, number 2, top 8, relegation. Usiwana ka point la go tlase.
Yeah.
Ha bafeta luwemvana. What khanani no? Who's who, where, what, or is it still early?
No,
It's not early.
What is it then? Make me understand.
You see what I've learned, Nedok, over the years, is that about 30 points will save you from this relegation.
30 points. Most is that.
Yeah. So now
we're safe.
Yeah.
Safe,
so now, as we talk,
Yeah.
you see a team like Stellenbosch. They're number 4 with 30 points.
As in from the bottom or at the top?
At the top.
Oh, they're at the top Stellenbosch.
They're
and they
4.
just when did they come to the PSL? 2 years.
Couple of
2
years
years
ago. Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
They've sustained for 2 years.
Yeah.
So we need to applaud.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
So now they
Yeah.
are 30 points.
Coach Steve is doing
Yeah.
They've reached a point where normally you're safe from the
Relegation.
others.
Yeah.
but my word.
I don't like the others.
Yeah, but the rest.
So,
Okay, sure.
yeah, but
Let's wrap it up quickly.
right at the bottom, quickly. Right at the bottom, you look at the usual suspects
Yeah.
like Baroka, like your cheaper.
Yeah.
So basically,
What do you mean
they haven't learned their lessons from the
Yeah.
past. So if you are always around the same area,
Yeah.
then something is not right. You have to change your ways. And a club like Baroka, and I like them because now they bring in this, unknown players. They give a lot of players a chance.
Yeah.
But they have to find something to change about their performance, so they don't stay there all the time. Otherwise, you stay there all the time. One day you go. So for me, those are the.
So they need to dig deep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So teams like that avoid staying there all the time. Marisburg United avoid staying there all the time. Otherwise, can't go.
So are you trying to tell me that we know towards the end they'll always be there?
No, they're always there.
So
That's the problem.
tell me then about those who will always be in the top 8 or nearly. Always. I know one of the teams.
You know one of them.
Yeah, but then last season they were probably third or fourth. And they're from Devon.
They're from Devon.
No? Third, fourth.
Golden.
Arrows.
No, those ones.
Arrows.
You see that they do things right. They make sure that they don't drag themselves
Yeah.
to the bottom.
And the beauty about the whole thing is that when Mandla Ngigazi, and not disrespecting Pirates, when Mandla Ngigazi was there, he did a good spelling job. So it shows that it is possible for teams that we don't think they'll be capable to win it or to be second. Penny Makata did it.
Yeah.
The Mazulu, boom,
Yeah.
second spot. But anyway, running out of time, but we just want to wish all the South African teams that are participating in all Champions League, Confederations Cup, wish you all the best. Fly that flag high, boys. And remember that it's not only about you, but it's about the flag.